Hello, scholars, and welcome to Mrs. G Learning Time Pre-K. I am Mrs. G, and I am so glad that you can join me today. We are going to learn today. You know what? Let's start off with a song first. Let's start off with something like hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, and I hope that you are too. How are you feeling today? I hope you're feeling good today, and I hope you're staying cool because it is hot where I am. Where are you? And how does it feel today outside? Well, we're going to get started. We're going to learn, and have fun while doing it. We're going to do our alphabets and the sound that it makes. Do you know that when you know the sound that a letter makes, it helps with your reading? So let's start. Come along with me. Come along and sing with me. Let's do the ABCs. Come along and sing with me. Let's do the ABCs. Come along. Let's go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. All right. Give yourselves a hand clap. We made it through and we learned the sounds. The importance of the sounds is that will get you started for reading. Okay, for instance, the word at. A-T. A-T. The letter A sounds like what? A. The letter T sounds like what? T. So the word at, A-T, put at, and you have the word at. See how important that is to sound out your letters when you're reading? And now you know, at. The letter A is A, and the letter T is T, and you put them together, at. So that is something that is very important when we start off with knowing our ABCs and the sounds that it makes. So if you signed up for Mrs. G Learning Time Pre-K, you should have got a packet and you should have got a sheet, 2 sheets with the letters on them. So we are going to do this sheet, the letter A, and the letter B, B. This sheet right here, I want you to do at home, at your spare time. Just trace the letters, the upper and lower case letters. So either the big or small letters, the upper or lower case letters, and then we'll go over them the next time we meet. Does that sound good? Good. All right. So, and if you signed up for Mrs. G Pre-K, you would have got a pencil that has Mrs. G Learning Time on it. Get your pencil out, make sure that it's sharpened, and we are going to trace our letters A. So when we first do our letters and we trace them, because this is teaching us how to write, we always do a line down and then another line. Both lines must connect, and then a line across. So right here you see that it's some A's that you can trace, and then I want you to try to do the A's by yourself. So let's do our first trace letter A, and we're going to do line down, then another line down, and then across. And then we're going to do the second one is a line down, another line down. You see how they connect at the top? Right here. And then we're going to do a line across, and then another line down, and then another line down, and then across. So your A should look like this. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just try. All right, so now we're going to do this row by ourselves, and you can do it. You can do it. Let's try it. All right, line down, and then we're going to connect another line down, and then across. And so we're going to keep on going to our 4 boxes that's right there. We're going to do another line down, and then a line down, and then across. Let's keep going, guys. You can do it. Like I said, it does not have to be perfect. And then we do another line down, and then a line down, and then across. And let's keep going. So let's do a line down, and then across. Take your time. And then another line down. We're going to the 3rd row. Line down and across. And let's do it again. Line down and across. Let's do it again. Keep going. Line down, another line down, and then across. Let's keep going. Another line down, and then line down, and then across. All right, let's do it again on our last row. This is how your paper should look like right now. And like I said, it does not have to be perfect. We are not perfect, so it does not have to be perfect. What Miss Joya wants you to do is just try and try. Do your best. All right, let's go to our last row, and let's go line down, then line down, and then across. And then let's do it again. Line down, and then across. One more time. Line down, then line down, and then across. And let's do it one more time. Line down, and then across. So our paper should look like this. And we're all different. So all our papers are not going to look the same. All right. We did it. Now we're going to turn over and our letter. What letter is this? B. That's right. B. And I always like to say this. You start always lying down, and then I call this the little hump. So you connect the hump to it, and then another hump to it. And you see these 3 B's right here? I want you to trace these B's, and then we'll start on trying to do it by ourselves. So let's trace our letter B. B. Can anybody tell me what word starts with the letter B? Let's put on our thinking caps here. Bat. Bat. Put them together and it's the word bat. All right, let's trace our B's. Line down, and I like to say a little hump connecting to the line, and then another little hump connecting to the line. Keep going. You can do it. You can do it. And then on our last B to trace, and then we will start on trying to do it ourselves. Remember, take your time. It is not a race. So let's start with our first one, doing it by ourselves. We got a line down, and then I said a little hump and connect it to the line down, then make another hump and keep going. Line down, connecting a hump, and then another hump, and just keep going till we are at the end of our paper. Just keep going. Line down, and then another hump, and then another hump. And keep going to the rows. Each row, keep going. Keep going. This will help with learning how to write. If you're not already writing letters, then this will help too. And also, if you are writing letters, that is a good thing. But this helps in practice, because practice always makes it better, right? We always practice to make it better. Then let's do another line, our hump, then another hump, and connect it. We're almost at the finish line, guys. How are we doing? All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, guys. Mrs. G is almost at the end. All right, our last one. Line down, a hump, connect, and then another hump. And this is how our B should look. B. We did it. All right. Let's keep it going. So this is another paper that I sent in the packet, and these are all the A alphabets, but they're also the lowercase alphabets that goes with that. And I would love for you to take your time. This is not a rush, and I want you to trace each letter, our uppercase and lowercase, or our big letter and little letter. So we want to do this, and then the next time we meet, I want to see them and see how they do. And then you can see mine too, right? Great, great. Thank you so much for taking the time to come with me and learn with me and have fun with me. So the next time we meet is Wednesday, and we have Mrs. Kaya on a great and fun craft project that she will be doing tomorrow. I cannot wait to see what Mrs. Kaya creates. And if you signed up for Mrs. G Learning Time Pre-K, you could have got the package and the materials. So make sure you get all the materials together and ready for tomorrow, because Mrs. Kaya is going to bring an exciting, fun craft. Until next time, thank you so much for joining Mrs. G Learning Time. And we'll see you next time on Mrs. G Learning Time Pre-K. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.